And that's the last time I'm going to Sean Diddy Combs's house. All, uh, um, so it happened. Just kidding, just kidding. I have never met the man. Don't ever plan to, and definitely have not been to any of the parties. That's a fact. That's the fact, Jack. Um, I'm not built that way. I'm not into that such things. But I'm glad that the truth is coming out on people like that and the industry and the world and our nation and whatever else. This is the age of Aquarius or whatever it is. I don't know. Mercury rising. No? Okay. Well, all right. So let's get into it. This video is about dun, 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 8 U.S.C. 1102. Now, I stumbled across this on accident, but I just found it interesting because right out of the gate it says diplomatic, okay, and semi-diplomatic. This, to me, implies directly that anything in this section is going to then involve that it is then diplomatic or semi-diplomatic in its immunity. So let's see what they talk about in here. Removal of aliens, shall not be construed as non-immigrants. So they're talking about different things there. But hold up. I like the fact that like right in here talks about passports and visas as means of identification and documentation necessary to establish their qualifications, et cetera, et cetera. So as we've been arguing and as we've been told, the passport, when done properly, can provide you with semi or diplomatic immunities. Once again, right here, they're talking about passports and visas. So we now know, for those naysayers out there, nay, nay, passports and visas have been included in semi diplomatic and diplomatic. Ergo, if I had to guess between the power between, let's just say, these two things, and we'll get to the other section part in here too. Don't worry, I got you. A visa is not as powerful as a passport. Ergo, my logical mind would say that the visa is semi diplomatic. The passport probably contains the ability to be semi diplomatic and diplomatic. Hence, the stars, educationally speaking, for entertainment purposes, only would probably contain both. It's my theory. I'm sticking with it because it kind of says there's something to it right here. Obviously, they can't tell us because then the proof is out of the pudding, and that kind of defeats their purpose of having some things being private and national security. Can't tell all of it. Well, I can theorize on it, but they themselves are not going to tell it because that would be stupid, right? Right. Okay. So they're talking about aliens and non-immigrants, and then they talk about passports and visas. So then we must overstand that one, aliens shall not be construed as to apply to non-immigrants. So they're looking at that as different things. But passports and visas somehow are connected to the diplomatic and semi-diplomatic immunities section because it is right here. Now, if we go previous, as I just said in my YouTube short today, they must be working on the page because we can't go to 1101. See? If I hit previous to go to 1101, won't let me go, but let's try going forward. Oh, working on that page too. So right now, this is the only page that you can look at. Yeah, I just found that's hilarious. But that's what they're supposed to do. Hopefully, they're doing everything correct by law. And accordingly, I just ran through chat. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's do it. Huh? Hey, Leo, let's just do it. All right, take it, Sydney. Streaming, no. Everyone? Oh, meow, 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 meow. I don't know where it is. I asked this thing so many questions. It's probably 1 second, good people. I apologize for taking these valuable seconds of your life force away like a vampire. Trying to, I don't know where it went. Sleed. Basically, I asked it at some point in time. Nope, can't find it. Oh well. Anyway, I asked it if Cornell law or its writers can change the definition to the U.S. code. And it said no, they can only change the U.S. code. So hopefully they're abiding by the law, especially in any type of way to mislead or um, what's my new favorite word? Obfuscation, meaning to confuse, is a federal offense. So they have to be accurate. So hopefully they're just updating everything and making it accurate. Because if not, the eyes of the world are watching. So I'm assuming that's what it is. But as any good spy or intelligence agent would say, you have to be aware of all things. Look everywhere. Leave no stone unturned. Matter of fact, check the stone. It might not even be a real stone. So, oh, I like that. Like how it follows me around. Yeah, just weird. All right. Let's get back to it. So essentially, that's it, guys. Not terribly long thing. Just that in this particular video, under 8 U.S.C. code 1102, they're tying together that the passport and visa and certain people are connected to being diplomatic or semi-diplomatic in nature. That's it. Short video. Talk to you guys later. Have a good day. Be careful in whatever you do. I believe in you. Everybody but Diddy. Basically everybody but him at this point in time. Okay, well, not the people who put thumbs down on my videos. They're, not good people either. The rest of you guys, hit that bell, like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. More videos coming.